If I told you I had, I don't know, maybe 20 wires working on my desk to make all this work, I got 20. Let's just say 20. I don't know what happens. Sometimes my earphones just cut off, but they running through the microphone, through the blue magic cloud, into the 2i2, and then into the computer. And sometimes they just shut off, and the only way I can get them back is if I turn the computer off and reboot it. Yeah, Tim Kennedy sent some gremlins in here, man. I love Tim, man. Shout out to Tim Kennedy, bro. All right, let's rock and roll. Oh, hey, real quick. Y'all saw that shooting today, okay? So let's talk about that shooting that happened where they shot the dude up. Okay, so two things I'm gonna tell you. First thing, the dude is an amateur, okay? He ain't have no gloves on. He walking funny. He look out of shape. Nothing about him said a real dude, okay? Next thing, my man was shooting a suppressed 22 with shorts in it. It's really quiet. Only problem is the shorts don't have enough gas to cycle the gun. So he had to keep jacking it like this. Ain't no professional assassin having gun malfunctions, so he got to jack the gun. That dude right there, I'm gonna go out on a limb. We up on YouTube. I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I'm just gonna say this. I bet you it's some dude that the wife hired, somebody hired, he fired him. It's gonna be the dumbest thing in the world when it comes out. That's what I'm gonna say on the shooting. All right, next question. What we got? Let's rock and roll.
Yo.
What's up?
Hey, it's Anthony again. I just came to ask you a question.
Okay, what you got?
Hey, I was looking at that Tuskegee next.
Okay.
Aim High Academy.
Yeah.
Tuskegee next. I would have to finish my junior year, and Aim High Academy, I missed the deadline on that one.
Okay. All right. What's the other one? What's the other one?
Legacy Flights.
Okay.
That one I'm still looking into. I'm still calling them. I've seen their website. It just seems a little old, so I want to get.
So Legacy Flight and Aim High Academy are run by the same people. So Legacy Flight may not be happening right now.
Okay, because their scholarship seems really old.
Yeah. So it's run by the same people. The same people run both of those programs.
Okay, and I might not qualify for Tuskegee.
Okay, brother. I don't. What you want me to tell you?
Oh, my question was, should I approach a WAF packet like a college application? Be diverse in like how do I put it? Like,
well, how old are you? How old are you, Anthony?
I'm 17.
Are you a sophomore or junior?
Sophomore.
Okay, so what we tell you needed to do as a sophomore in high school?
Study the WAF packet. I mean,
no. We didn't tell you that. I know damn well we didn't tell you to study nothing as a sophomore in high school. What did we tell you to do? I told you to go look at these aviation programs and get good grades, right?
Yes.
What sport are you doing?
Wrestling right now. I just got back from a match.
Okay, did I tell you to win a state championship in wrestling?
No.
I didn't tell you that?
No.
Okay, I'm
kind of busting my head open because I was saying some dumb shit like how to improve.
Yeah, perfect. So I'm going to tell you this. Go win a state championship, and then we're going to worry about all of this in like a year and a half because like we got WAF dudes in the pipeline right now. We got the recruiters on here. Like it's nothing you need to worry about right now as a sophomore in high school. I like your lean forward and a foxhole approach, but I need you to get good grades is more important than you worrying about some stuff for like 2.5 years from now. Does that make sense?
Okay, thank you, Jake.
All right, brother. Hey, shout out to Anthony. He got his head blown off, and he came back. That's how it works, brother. I got to discipline myself after this meeting. I'm going to have to get my flogging hammer out and hammer myself because I didn't tell him to win a state title in wrestling. All right, go ahead. What's the next question?
Yeah, what's up, Jake? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I got just a pretty easy one today. I've been getting shin splints. Just I wanted your recommendations on it.
Okay.
Shin splints and then that pain on the bottom of my heel, and I've only been running about 6.5 miles a week, and
okay.
I don't know. I don't want to turn into a stress fracture.
Okay, that's a good idea. Don't let it turn into a stress fracture, right? So if you're only running six miles a week and you're having all these problems, I would tell you ride the bike more and get into it. Does that make sense? Hello? Oh man, don't tell me my speaker's down.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, that's you. Oh, thank God it's you.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo!
That I was getting a car now.
Okay.
So ride the bike.
Yeah, ride the bike. You've been doing what?
Stretches. So I've been stressing out like the
I don't
bottom part of my calf.
I don't believe in stretching. Okay, so stretching ain't never gonna be one of my answers. I would tell you if you only running 6 miles, your body ain't ready for running. So I would ride the bike more than I run. Have you never been a runner?
No, the crazy thing is I used to run a lot, but I've taken like 4 or 5 years off.
Okay, so I would try to get back in shape on the bike and then go.
Copy. And then, do you recommend anything such as like swimming?
What are you trying to do?
I want to get prepared for OCS. I know
What
I'm not
what
gonna do
OCS?
that,
What OCS?
but Navy.
Okay, Navy OCS for what job?
Pilot, like you said.
Okay, so you trying to go pilot, then like you got to be in shape. But yes, and I would tell you to swim. Get the Navy SEAL PDF, swim once a day and run once a day. After you get your running back in shape, like I would just ride the bike, bro. Like you could crush Navy OCS riding a bike.
I wanted to be like number 1 there.
You're not gonna be number one. You know why? Because there's gonna be like 4 cross country kids and 4 swimmers that you ain't never gonna beat, no matter how hard you train. You talking about physically? You want to be number 1?
Yeah, like I want to be the fastest runner there.
Nope.
Like most
Nope.
events.
Nope. Not gonna happen, bro. Not gonna happen. You're gonna have some gangsters show up. You're gonna have some gangsters show up that were cross country runners and they're gonna light fire to everything. You have some swimmers show up, they're gonna light fire to everything. You have some dudes in your OCS class that are trying to go SEAL training, and they're gonna make you look foolish no matter how hard you train. But
Alright, so
you want to be number 1? Go get it. Go get it. I'm not gonna crap on you for being number 1. Go ahead. I'm just telling you, there's gonna be some dudes.
I still got a while for OCS. So I
How
wanna
long?
be in like
How long you got?
The pilot boards are closed for 25, so
Okay, so let me ask you a
I wanna get
question.
in
Let me ask you a question, bro.
1 year.
Do you think it's more important to be number 1 running and swimming or number 1 in academics?
Academics.
Okay, so you worried about the wrong shit right now. Okay? How many hours you got flying?
Done.
Okay, you better hurry up and go get some hours. You need at least 40 hours before you get to flight school, okay? I got crickets, bro. You ain't like that answer?
No, I'm writing it down.
Okay, that's fine. Good. You're good. Yeah, you need to go fly. For this year that you're going to be waiting, if you're going to wait on the Navy, go fly. Okay, get some flight hours in. Okay? Go get your private pilot's license.
I was also trying to get in shape too, because I know you say no, but
Listen.
Marine Corps' been hitting me up a lot.
Okay. Are you minority?
Pilot. Yes, sir.
You're a minority?
Yes, sir.
What minority are you?
I am Hispanic.
Okay.
And yeah, just Hispanic.
Okay. So let me tell you something. Okay. If you go in the Marine Corps as a Hispanic pilot, you're going to have the worst experience of your life. Okay. But I'm not going to tell you not to do it. But you better be ready for the bullshit. Okay. You better be 100% ready. You watched the video of the little black kid that went to Marine Corps OCS and quit after 4 days?
I did see that video, yes.
Okay. Did you watch the racism in the Marine Corps video?
I did watch that video as well.
Okay. That is like, this ain't no fucking, you think you in 2024, you about to step back to the 1800s if you go in the Marine Corps. Okay. So just know that. As long as you know what kind of fire and smoke you're going to be getting in the Marine Corps, I'm fine with it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
along with reduced hours of flying, I'm assuming.
What do you mean reduced hours of flying?
I've been reading on Air Warriors forum about
Yep.
pilots that are currently in the Marines.
Yeah.
Someone said he's getting about 4 hours a month.
Yeah. It's a Marine Corps, bro. They ain't got no money.
Yeah, that's why I'm leaning Navy.
Okay.
But I still want to be prepared either way.
It's all good, brother. I encourage you to go join the school's classroom. We got a bunch of pilots over there, bro. Like pilots is the one thing that we got down. Like pilots, especially, we got a bunch of shit down. But like That you want to be a pilot, you just come over to the school's classroom, we get you right. You ain't got no reason, like, you go. Okay? You got to be in shape. You're going to go in the Marine Corps because you got to pass, you got to get through TBS and everything else, and they're going to hand it to you.
Yeah, I took the PFT already. I got a 264.
Okay. If you ain't above a 290, they don't want to hear it.
That's There's my she said 280. The recruiter.
Okay, if you're not above a 290, if you're not, so here's the deal, bro. You Hispanic, bro. If you're not at 300, it don't really matter. You're Hispanic. You're gonna be a second class citizen. Okay, you're gonna be a second. You're not even gonna be a second class citizen. You're gonna be a second class slave. That's just how this shit's gonna be, bro. I'm not gonna harp on it. I'm not gonna harp on the Marine Corps no more. But like, I'm gonna tell you, it is not what you think you're going to get into as a Hispanic male going in the Marine Corps as an officer. Okay. All right, cool. All right, cool. Keep coming back, dude. Go over to school's classroom. What, you got another question, Alex?
No, I'm good. I appreciate it.
Absolutely,
I
brother.
like swimming, academics, get 40 hours.
Yep.
And Marines is the worst experience in my life.
Yeah, dog, I'm just telling you, bro. Just telling you. No one believes me. Then they get there, and then they start crying. And all I do, like, I cussed the young man out from the Marine Corps, bro. The Marine Corps kid that quit in 4 days, I cussed him out. Because I had a lot of long conversations with him before he went. He knew what he was getting into and still decided to bite the apple and then got upset and got his feelings hurt. I blew his head off. So, I'm just going to tell you, it is what it is. Okay?
Got it. Thank you.
All right, keep coming back, dude. All right, next question. Hey, we're going to pick this pace up. It's 8:09. I don't want to do no 2-hour banger today. Okay, go ahead. What you got?
Yeah, are you still taking questions on 18 extra? I mean, you said
sure.
Volume, I don't know what that.
Go ahead.
So,
what you got?
What's your opinion on that 18 extra?
On what?
You said you weren't taking. I mentioned it, and you said you weren't taking volume or something. I don't know what that meant.
You need to make sure you have enough volume running. How many miles a week are you running?
40.
Okay, so that's not enough. How much are you? Is that including rucking?
No.
That's how much are you rucking a week?
I haven't rucked yet.
Okay, so then get the Army PDF. Get on the Army PDF. Everybody been on the Army PDF has not had any problems in AFAS or in the Q course. Okay, so that's the advice I'm gonna give you. Shoot me an email. Get on the Army PDF.
Well, I'm going in February.
I don't give a shit when you going. You better fix your problems or you ain't gonna be there long.
Well, what do I want for the ruck? Because, I mean, I'm going National Guard and I'm been to SFRB.
Hey,
I don't know if it is.
I don't know. I know what it is. Let me ask you this. What did I tell you the solution was?
The PDF.
Okay, so do you think you special and I'm going to give you some other kind of solution?
No, I'm just trying to figure out because what I've been told is like all my times and stuff is fine. I just wanted to know.
Okay, so listen. Your times may be fine. What's the longest period of activity that you've done in the process so far?
America.
Hey, you cut off. What you got? Oh man.
Well, I run marathons and I did a 12-mile ruck.
You did marathons and a 12-mile ruck.
Yeah.
Okay. How far you got to ruck in the Q course at the end?
Over 20 miles.
Okay. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're not doing enough right now. If you're a marathon runner, but you're not rucking, we're going to have a problem. Okay. Have you seen the stats? That at the Q course, they want people to be big and thick because you got to carry a lot of weight?
No, yeah, I'm big.
Okay. So do this.
12-mile ruck and 230.
Do this. Okay. Go get the PDF, look at it, and come back next week with your questions. Because I think it's going to answer a lot of your questions. You just send me an email. Ask for the Army PDF. Make sure you put it in the subject. Put Army PDF in the subject so that my bot will see it and reply to it.
All right, in the subject. All right, thank you.
Okay, cool. So listen, hang on real quick. Public service announcement. So I had that Zoom, that shot that podcast with Jeff Nichols And something that surprised me out of Jeff Nichols at the very end, he said, man, there ain't no bullshit with you. I said, nah, Jeff, like, we do what works. Okay? Like, I'm not over here trying to fucking, split atoms. I'm trying to make people run middle school times and swim middle school times. So we do what works, man. The shit been working for 30 years. I'm not over here trying to reinvent the wheel. Nothing has changed in the selection process at any one of the selection courses. What's changed is the kids have gotten a lot softer and they want easier answers on the test, but there ain't no easier answers. So I was surprised when Jeff said, man, you straight up, you giving them like what it is, right? Like, so I want everybody to understand, like, that's what we doing, man. Like WO3 in the Army Rangers for 25 years wrote the Army PDF. Okay? It ain't get prepared by accident. It got based on the Navy PDF. The Navy PDF came out the Naval Academy. I got it in 1997 because I was running slow. Okay? So, like, just be ready. My answer's always going to be get on the PDF because it's making Green Berets, Army Rangers. It's crushing it. Okay? It's crushing it. All right, next question. Go ahead. Let's bang.
Hey, do you think it would be dumb to just join the regular army and try to get stronger in there and then drop a packet or whatever for SFAS?
How old are you?
I'm 29.
That's a great.
I told you I'm not doing enough, but.
That's a great program. Great program. Go ahead.
So should I just go
11
to the
X-ray.
regular army?
11 X-ray. Going on 11 X-ray. 11 X-ray. Try to get
stronger, then try to go special forces from there.
Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect plan.
How long do you think that would take? I mean,
okay, so let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. We don't pontificate on some motherfucker that we don't know. Okay, but I know this. 2 years at 82nd will help you be a lot more successful in Special Forces selection. So don't look at it as how long. Look at it as how much can I learn in 2 years in the 82nd.
Got you.
Does that make sense?
All right. Yeah.
Okay. All right, rock out.
All right. Thanks, sir.
Yeah. Boom. All right, what's the next question? Shoot.
Hey, Jake.
What's your name?
My name is John.
John, what you got?
All right, so I just want to ask, you think it's still worth pursuing, like, becoming a pilot in the military? Or should I just, like, take this engineering job I might get at Edwards Air Force Base? Like, what's your opinion on it?
So let me ask you a question, man. Why don't you take the job at Edwards Air Force Base and then continue to work on the flying part?
Okay.
Does that make
I
sense?
was thinking about that too. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Just do that. Take the job at Edwards Air Force Base and then work on the other stuff. How old are you?
I'm 26, sir.
How many hours you got flying?
0.
Okay, so go get a job, get some money, and start flying.
Gotcha, sir.
Yeah, easy day, bro. That's an easy question.
I got. This is my last one.
Okay, go ahead.
Just wondering, is it still like a 2-year process for the Air Force for OCS?
I wouldn't say a 2-year process, but probably a solid year. Yeah, probably 9 months. Most of them are about 9 months.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
That's
Cool.
it for now, sir.
Dios míos.
All right. Thank you.
Arrivederci. Mike, I'm not clicking on you. Ask one question. You get one question a day. All right, I'm going to go get all of these dudes at one time. I'm leaving Mike in the waiting room because he ain't asking another question. I'm good. Okay? First person to talk wins. What you got?
Hey, Jake.
I can't. No, you good. I can't see nobody. All right, N. Go ahead, N.
Hey, what's good?
What's your name?
Straight here, Jake.
What's your name?
My name's Tyler.
Okay.
I'm trying to do Army OCS, but not for any. I'm trying to go health services route.
Okay.
I'm working
Well, wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. Okay. What's your degree in?
Healthcare administration.
Okay. And what is your problem?
My problem, I'm 28. When I was
Okay.
18,
Mm-hmm.
I caught a marijuana misdemeanor.
Oh, you smoking that dank? Okay. You got
It was 10 years ago.
Okay, and they're still messing with you about it?
No. I'm just wondering, is that going to affect me putting in the OCS packet.
No.
I had a 3.7.
No, it ain't gonna affect you. Hurry up. Stop being scared. Put your package in. You'll get picked up.
Got you. Appreciate it.
Okay. Hey, here's what I'm gonna tell you. Don't say nothing unless they say something to you about smoking. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Don't come on here scared, man. This ain't the scared channel. Okay. We try to kill things. Next guy. Let's go. Who's up? Road runner solid. What's your name?
Yeah, I've been watching your channel for a while.
Hang on. Watch it for a while. Hang on. Let me put your volume up a little bit. All right, there you go. What you got?
So I wanna be a ranger.
Okay. How old are
I
you?
recently just signed.
How old? 23 years old. Okay. All right. Go
I
ahead.
recently just signed my contract. They tried to get me to sign for 18 X-ray, but I wasn't trying to go into special operations right then and there. So I ended up signing for 11X.
Okay.
I ended up doing like 4 years, and then just re-enlisting to get my option 40. You think that'd be a good way to go about it?
No, because in 4 years from now we go SF.
SF?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you know where you're going for a duty station? Hang on.
Just so you know,
Hang on.
you can never, if you're prior service, what prior service means is when you do a contract in any branch of service, okay? Once you get out and you come back in, I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm pretty sure it's similar. The Army looks at you like, bro, you're lucky we're taking you back. So when you said get out and then come back for option 40, that option will never be available to you again on a contract. Okay, they will not give you nothing. You will come back, whatever job you were prior, that's it. So don't make a mistake like that, because your first enlistment contract's the only one you get the balls in your court. You get to kind of call some shots. After that, they're like, man, we already got that ass once. I don't need you anymore. I promise you.
Okay.
So here's what I would tell you. Try to get the duties. Try to get 82nd. I tell everybody that wants to go to special operations, 82nd is the best place to go. Okay.
Well, I already signed. They gave me an option 19, so I'm going to Germany as my first duty station. I got a little bonus. It just, I was hoping to.
You took the money, huh? Took the money.
Well, I didn't take the money, though.
You got the bonus.
But they gave me an option 19. He told me for choosing my first duty station, it'll take out a massive amount of my bonus.
Okay, look. Text Staff Sergeant Shell, because you way over my pay grade. So go look on the left. No, you're good, brother. Look on the left. You see the recruiting room, the U.S. Army recruiting room.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well he's right there. Just shoot him a DM right now, and then have a conversation with him offline, because you way above my pay grade asking or answering these questions. Okay.
I'll shoot you my number as soon as this is over.
Boom! There it is. All right, cool. All right, next question. No questions? Oh man, got quiet.
I guess I'll go first.
Okay, go ahead. What you got? What's your name?
Abraham
Lincoln. Let's go. What you got?
Yes, sir, Ritos. That's me.
What you got?
So this is a non-military related question.
Hey man, I ain't been in the military in 23 years, bro. I got a lot of non-military experience. What's your question?
So I'm gonna be getting married.
Oh fuck!
Year,
no, don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Is she bringing her? Is she bringing her? Is she bringing her best friend? Like you get to marry her and her best friend at the same time?
No, I'm not. It's not like that.
You got to keep the competition up, my dude. As soon as the competition ends, everything else ends, man. Okay, what's your question on getting married, bro? Go ahead. I'll be serious.
All right. So my documentation is a little bit messed up.
Documentation for what?
Identity documents like Social Security, birth certificate, license, passport. It's like half and half.
Half and half what? You a fucking alien?
No. So
are you fucking transitioning?
My name is in Spanish, but a lot of my documents, my first name is in English, and it's always been a typo because on a keyboard, N and
M are right next to each other, and some people are saying I need to talk to a lawyer, get some advice. Some people are saying
No.
I should talk to a recruiter.
Go
Enlisting
ahead.
purposes, they're going to build your whole packet off of your social security number, not your
Yep.
name. The recruiter's
Yep.
going to build an alias in your permanent file because you have documents that say different things, and it's as easy as that. You're going to be done.
Okay,
Are you?
yes, that's what the recruiter told me, but
Wait. Hang on. I thought we were talking about getting married.
right.
So what are you talking about? What are you talking about the recruiter for?
Oh, I'm trying to learn how to fly. I have about 63 hours in. I was
Let's
thinking maybe
go. Okay, dog. Listen, you all over the place. Hang on, bro. You over here acting ADHD. Okay.
sorry.
Are you trying to go in the military to fly planes?
There's a part of me
Abraham.
that is
Don't
tempted, but it's more civilian
Abraham.
right now.
Don't come over here half stepping. Okay. What is the marriage question? Your documents?
Yes. Do I need
Like-
to talk to a lawyer and get stuff fixed, or
No. Go down to where you live. What city you live in?
Upland, California?
Go down to the courthouse and listen. Take one document down there. Don't take 5. Do you have 2 documents that have the same name on them?
Yes, license and passport.
Perfect. Take those 2 documents down there. I think you got to show 2 proofs of ID when you get married. Okay. That's it. Don't go down there with 4 things that all got different names on them. Okay. Now, who are you marrying?
My fiance.
Okay. Just be careful, bro. How old are you?
33.
God help you, bro. Good luck. Woo.
Thank you.
You be all right. Yeah, just take those 2 documents down there. Don't be giving them more options. Okay.
Okay.
All right. What else you got?
That was it. All
right, man. Hey, make sure you send us an invitation, man. I'm serious, bro. We'll send you a gift. You say what?
How about a video and pictures of the event instead?
No, I don't want that shit. I don't want to actually come. I'm just gonna send you a gift.
Oh, yeah. I have your number. I can shoot you a text message if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna show up. I promise you that. If you ain't paying for me to show up, I ain't showing up.
It's all good. Thank you, sir.
Okay. All right, man. Woo! 3 more. All right. Who's in here? I know Mike is one of them. Let me get them 2, and then we out of here. Greg is in here. Okay, we done. Oh wait, I haven't been looking at the members. All right, who is it? Who is it? Me. John. Go ahead, John. Shoot.
I just want your opinion on my current plan.
Okay.
To get my degree. I'm a senior.
Okay. What do you think I'm gonna say about that?
I'm new to the channel.
You're new to the channel. Okay. Great plan, son. Get your degree. That's the best plan you can ever have. Get your degree. Okay. Go ahead.
Then enlist. Put in my package for officer once I have a bit of experience.
Whoa. What'd you say?
Enlist.
No. You're not gonna enlist with your degree. You're not gonna enlist with your degree. So.
I know.
No. You said what?
The waiting. The only reason I'm doing that because the waiting time for the going straight. To
Okay, so listen. You're new to this channel, correct?
Yeah.
Do you know how many officers we made in the last calendar year?
No.
I would probably say 100. So there's nothing that you're going to say out of your mouth that I don't fully understand 100,000%. Okay, when are you graduating from college?
I'm a senior, so May.
Okay. So what are you talking about? You can go you might be able to make the February board. You might be able to, but I know you can make the May board. If you think what? You think what?
There too, what the recruiter said. Something.
Listen. You're new to this channel, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so you don't come on here telling us what the recruiter told you. Do you know what I'm going to tell you about all recruiters except the 2 that we got on this channel right now?
No.
They're all liars. Massive liars. Okay? So I don't care what they told you. I'm telling you what you need to hear. Does that make sense?
Okay.
You came on here to get some advice, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so you're not giving us advice on what you think you understand. I'm telling you, try to get your package in for February. What's your GPA?
3.7.
Perfect. Put your package in for February. What you running? What's your 2 mile time right now?
I haven't done 2 miles. I'm doing Coast Guard, so it's 1.5 miles.
Oh, you trying to join the Coast Guard and OCS?
Yes, that was.
Nah, you ain't mentioned that. Yeah, that's gonna take a little time, bro. The Coast Guard gonna take a little time, but you're not gonna enlist. You can't enlist, bro. If you enlist, you'll never get out of the enlistment. They won't let you go officers for the first 6 years. They're lying to you. Recruiters lying to you. 100%. He told you can enlist and then put your package in, correct?
Let me pull.
No. Don't read it. You tell me. You a smart dude. What did he say?
I don't remember exactly what he said, but it was.
He's lying to you. He's lying to you.
I could put in a package for review would be 2026. And
he's lying to you. He's lying to you. You're gonna have to do your whole first enlistment, and even then, more likely than not, you're gonna have to get out and go to OCS that way, because they are not gonna let you go from enlisted to OCS for the most part.
Okay.
So they're lying to you.
What about all the other? I don't know. I've seen some other dudes do the same thing. I mean, my father did the same thing, which is the only reason I'm doing it.
Okay, so let me ask you this. This. How old is your father?
60-something.
60-something. Okay. How long ago was that?
That was a good bit ago.
You think shit has changed?
Probably.
You think with that 100 officers, we're not talking about today's current events in the military?
Yeah. You're probably.
Okay. So I'm gonna tell you this: keep coming back. You're gonna hear the same message. If you enlist, you're stupid, because you're not gonna go officers on the first enlistment.
Okay. Well, I mean, the only reason I'm considering that is because I've got time. I'm about to graduate, and I think I've got a good degree, so I want to use it for the majority of my career. So
Enlisting? What's your degree in?
Cybersecurity. So I'm going to be doing mostly reserves because I want to use the degree because it was kind of hard. So I'm going to be reserves for most of my career and then pick up active duties, throughout the years, which is why it's not too big of an issue.
Why are you going Coast Guard for cyber?
I'm not doing cyber and Coast Guard. Cyber civilian. Coast Guard is for medical, doing their medical rate. I forget exactly what it's called.
Okay, listen, bro. Let me help you out real quick before I blow my fucking top off. Okay, you're gonna be making $120,000 as a cyber dude in the outside world, and you're gonna go enlist in the Coast Guard for a medical job. Okay, so what I'm gonna tell you is you have a 3.7, and you're trying to be really smart, but in all that smart thinking you're doing, you're just being stupid. Okay. So if you told me you were going to go in the military and cyber and get a TSSCI clearance and fucking come out and make $250, then I might listen to you. But whatever plan you on, I don't think it's very smart. Matter of fact, I think it's straight up fucking stupid. Okay? Like you in one of the best professions in the world in cyber, and you're talking about going to be a medic in the fucking Coast Guard. That shit is fucking stupid. Does that make sense to you?
That's true. I'm just doing it because that's what I'd like, and I mean, I'm gonna do somewhat cyber with my degree. I'd like to do something else that I enjoy.
Why don't you go learn how to fucking parachute, bruh? You gonna be making enough money. Why don't you go pick up a fucking hobby? Okay? Does that make sense? Keep coming back, bruh. You're gonna hear the message a lot. Keep coming back before you make any grand decisions to go list in the fucking Coast Guard. Keep coming back. You're gonna hear some other dudes on here. I think it'll shed a lot of light on what you're trying to do.
Okay. Well, what's your given what I said? What would you do in my position?
Go get a cyber job and never even look at the military.
Okay. Well.
Or go get a cyber job and go into the military as. Hang on, real quick. Hang on. What you got, Mr. Cloud? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Tell him I'll put the new door switch in. Yeah, that is a new door switch. That's in there. All right, tell him I'll be up. I'll be up in 5 minutes. All right, bye. All right, we got to get going. All right, so listen, man. Go in the military, get a TSSCI, period. Okay? Get the TSSCI, come out with your cyber, and be rolling. All right? You go get a cyber job. Like, cyber is the hottest thing in the world. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I would not do it in the Coast Guard. The Coast Guard is the dumbest shit in the world.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
why I wasn't doing cyber.
Well, I mean, I'm just telling you, you fucking going into the dumbest fucking service in the world. Coast Guard is fucking stupid. Okay?
Okay. Only reason I was getting the health degree is because I was maybe see if I could position to do something doctor related if.
Okay, listen, bro. Listen. You ever heard of the idea fairy? Someone put it in the comments. Shout out to the guy that put it in the comments. You know what the idea fairy is?
No.
It's the fucking genius that has all these fucking great ideas and none of them fucking make any sense and none of them are practical. None of them fucking work. Right? Like, are you trying to be Johnny fucking Kim?
No.
Okay, then fucking stay on your cyber beat and fucking figure out what you can do in the military, in the Army or the Navy or even Space fucking Force, and go do cyber and Space Force. Like, go get your TSSCI. Like build value as a person. If you want to go to medical school, then start studying for the MCAT and go to medical school. Because being a medic in the Coast Guard ain't going to help you go to medical school. I can tell you that right now.
That's okay.
All right, Big Duck. How what?
Join the Space Force.
How you do what?
How do you join the Space Force? I never seen a.
Well, why don't you go Google that shit, bro?
All right. Good.
All right, come back next week, bro. All right, rip these 3 questions quick. Let's go. I got to go. My washer machine repair guy's here. I'm trying not to buy a new washer, but I already bought it. It'll be here on Friday. What you got?
I got a question about some advice on some new career.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm trying to go for.
Go ahead. What's the new career?
It used to be 18 X-ray.
Okay.
I failed that.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's talk about it a little bit. I got a little bit of time. Okay. How old were you when you went in?
24.
How many miles a week were you running?
Practically 0.
Okay, perfect. We don't need to talk about that. Okay, what's your question?
Yeah. So I became a Cav Scout. And
Cav Scout.
I did my service there.
Okay.
I got out.
Okay.
And I had an accounting degree as well.
Okay. Oh yeah, you went in. So you enlisted with a college degree.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. All right.
Yeah, it was a terrible mistake.
No, that's good. That's good. I wasn't going to tell you that because I know you already know that, but you said it. So everybody on this channel that's trying to enlist with a college degree, you just heard a college degree kid went in on an 18 X-ray contract, failed, was a Cav Scout, and he's saying it's the worst decision of his life. Just keep that in all your little check registries in your brain. Okay, go ahead.
So I'm doing accounting now, and I'm not really into it.
Yeah, accounting sucks, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's very boring. I've been thinking about joining some type of public service, whether it's police, fire,
Perfect.
border patrol, or
go do it.
else.
Don't do border patrol. Go do police or fire. Go do police.
What would you recommend, like the most growth or?
I don't know. I don't know you, but I'm gonna tell you this: police and fire, you're gonna make 140 all day, because they massively undermanned. And where you live?
Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland. I gotta imagine your police department is massively undermanned. Like, you get all the overtime you want. So I would go. Depends on you whether you get shot at or not. Yeah. Fire department's a little bit harder to do. But I ain't going to tell you what to do. Figure out what you want to do. Go volunteer at both of those places. They'll let you do ride-alongs. They'll let you come to the station for a day. Go see what it's really like to do the job. Figure it out.
All right. I don't know anything about volunteering. That's what you just ride along,
Just
right?
fucking go knock on the fucking fire station door and say, hey, man, I'm interested in being a fireman. They'll be like, all right, cool, man. Get your broom. Go sweep the fucking bay out.
All right, sounds good.
Same thing with the police department. You see a police officer, hey, man, what I got to do a ride-along? He'll give you a phone number. You'll call the phone number. They'll set you up with a ride-along.
Okay. Is there any other jobs you recommend? Those are the only 3 I kind of really think about.
Trash man? Trash man's a good job.
Oh, I didn't not know that. Okay.
I don't know how it is in Cleveland, but I know my trash man in DC made $120 a year.
Okay.
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 Right,
that sounds good. Thank you very much.
Ciao. 2 more. Let's go. I gotta go see this damn driver, man.
Hey,
What you got?
Hello, Jay.
Yeah, what you got? What you got?
So I'm an older guy, 34 now.
Okay.
So I decided to go back to college, right?
Cool.
So I just been doing Uber and like doing college right now. I got like
Okay.
I'm about to get my associates.
Okay.
But man, my GPA is taking a hit because I'm putting in a lot of work. Paying for school and cash, whatever.
What's your major?
I want to get a kinesiology with a minor in accounting.
Kinesiology with a minor in accounting. What are you talking about?
Man.
What are you talking about? That's stupid. Why don't you get an accounting degree or a kinesiology degree? Like, all you're going to do with a kinesiology degree is be a gym teacher. So they don't go together. So cut one of them out and stop the nonsense.
Okay. I've been doing a lot better in my accounting class.
Then go be an accountant, bro. That's enough said. Kinesiology is what you do when you're going to go be a PE coach, bro.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do that.
Okay, so why are you taking kinesiology?
Bro, okay.
The other thing I would tell you is there's some online programs like Grand Canyon, Arizona State. Where are you going to school right now?
Community college.
Okay, so then bang it out. Let's go. Stop taking all these extra classes.
All right. So just question though, like, would you recommend, like, let's say when I get going into like the bachelor's, like the harder stuff, I can't, it's hard for me to like study and work, like do everything. So I've been considering the military.
Okay, go do it. But you 34, ain't you? You 34 years old?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, bro. That's a hard. I mean, here's what I'll tell you. You go in the army at 34 years old. In those 4 years, you can bang out your college degree online. I got 2 or 3 dudes that have done it. And you just look at that 4 years as a way to feed your face, have a place to live, and pay for college. Okay?
All right. Is there like something in specific, man, at my age that you would recommend me doing? Because I know like you're
anything but infantry. Anything but infantry. At 34 years old, I'm gonna take any job I can do but infantry. Anything out of the combat arms where I ain't got to be a great PT monster at 34. Okay.
I appreciate you.
Cool. All right. Last question. I know we got 3 hands up, but I got the damn dishwasher dude up there working on my damn washing machine. Frog, what you got?
What's up? I'll keep it short and sweet. First off, love the video you did with Valhalla. Great video y'all put up together.
Yeah. We fixing to have a TV show next summer and shit. Go ahead.
That'll be fun to watch. I remember you saying that you should be swimming and running every day, and I don't really know if I took that correctly. Did you mean that?
Do you have the PDF? Do you have the PDF?
I don't have the PDF because I'm doing personal training, so I sort of just make my own type of stuff.
You're doing personal training for what? What are you trying to go do?
Right now, I'm just doing some random odd jobs like yoga.
What are you trying to go do though? Are you trying to go in the military?
Yeah. I'm trying to go SFAS.
Okay, so get the Army PDF, and I don't care what you're doing as a personal trainer. Like, get the Army PDF and do what the Army PDF says do.
Okay.
Because your personal training shit ain't gonna fly at AFAS.
No, 100%.
Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah, 100%. Real quick though.
Okay.
When you do say run and swim every day, do you mean do both of them every day? Or
okay, so let me ask you a question. What did I just tell you?
Get the PDF, I'll get it, and that'll answer my question.
Okay, there we go, bro. Like, this ain't we ain't fucking splitting atoms here, bro. It's fucking everything in the PDF. All right, folks, let me see who's got 4 hands raised. Nope, I got to go upstairs and see the man. All right, guys, come back next week. Listen, I know normally we would bang these last 4 questions out, but I got the dishwasher repair man up here trying to fix my dishwasher, so I'm going up to deal with that. All right, man, much love. Let's see if I hit this red button if it turns it off.